What if the woman who helped turn Barbie into a billion-dollar global phenomenon isn't happy about who's taking her place? That's the rumor lighting up Hollywood right now. Margot Robbie, the face of the 2023 blockbuster, is reportedly furious about the studio's unexpected casting decision for the Barbie sequel. And it's not just a creative disagreement, it's a full-blown behind-the-scenes controversy that could fracture the franchise before cameras even start rolling. Let's rewind for a second. When Barbie hit theaters, it was more than just a movie, it was a cultural event. Margot Robbie didn't just play Barbie, she became Barbie. The film smashed box office records, revived Mattel's movie ambitions, and turned Robbie into the ultimate Hollywood power player. Her performance, combined with Greta Gerwig's direction, redefined what a toy movie could be. But success at that scale creates one thing Hollywood never resists: a sequel. So when whispers started spreading about Barbie 2, everyone assumed Robbie would be back. After all, how could there be Barbie without Margot Robbie? But according to new insider reports, that's not what the studio has in mind. Warner Bros. Is reportedly exploring a bold and risky direction, introducing a new Barbie, played by another A-list actress, to reboot the story and expand the Barbie universe. And sources say that move has left Margot Robbie blindsided. The controversy allegedly began when Warner Bros. Executives met with a rising Hollywood star, rumored to be either Sydney Sweeney or Anya Taylor-Joy, to discuss taking over the lead role. The studio's idea, according to insiders, is to create a Barbie multiverse, with different Barbies representing different eras, looks, and storylines. But that creative choice reportedly didn't sit well with Robbie, who had also served as a producer on the original film. After all, she helped develop the project, shaped its tone, and even pitched it to the studio years before Gerwig signed on. To her, Barbie wasn't just another role, it was a passion project. Now, multiple entertainment outlets claim Robbie feels undermined by the decision. One source described her as shocked and disappointed, saying she wasn't even fully informed before the news leaked. Another insider said she believes the studio's move dilutes the message of the original film, a movie that, for all its pink humor and satire, was deeply personal about identity, self-awareness, and the female experience. She helped make Barbie what it is, one insider reportedly said. To replace her so quickly feels like a betrayal, and that's where this story gets even more complicated. Robbie's production company, Lucky Chap Entertainment, co-financed and co-produced the first Barbie film. Without her, there wouldn't have been a green light in the first place. But Warner Bros. Owns the rights to the character and has final say over casting decisions. So while Robbie may have creative influence, she doesn't have full control. That's why insiders say she's so frustrated, because despite being one of Hollywood's most powerful women, she can't stop the studio from recasting her iconic role. Meanwhile, the rumored casting shortlist has divided fans. Social media is ablaze with debates about whether another actress could ever embody Barbie the way Robbie did. Some argue that Sydney Sweeney's star power could draw a new audience, while others insist that replacing Robbie this soon could backfire, alienating the original film's massive fan base. One viral tweet summed up the mood perfectly. Margot Robbie is Barbie. Recasting her is like replacing Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man after one movie. Insiders also claim that Greta Gerwig, who directed the original, isn't returning for the sequel. Instead, Warner Bros. Reportedly wants to bring in a new filmmaker to take the franchise in a different creative direction. If true, that could explain the shakeup and Robbie's frustration. Without Gerwig at the helm, the project might lose the unique mix of heart, humor, and social commentary that made the first film resonate with audiences worldwide. Some close to Robbie say she worries the sequel could undo all the progress the first movie made by turning Barbie back into a shallow blockbuster instead of the thoughtful, empowering story fans loved. But even as tensions rise, Hollywood insiders say Robbie is being careful about how she handles the situation publicly. She's known for her professionalism and diplomacy, so don't expect fiery statements or social media rants. Still, her silence has only fueled speculation. When asked about the sequel at a recent red carpet event, she smiled and simply said, "I think Barbie's story has a lot of possibilities." Fans instantly picked up on the tone, measured, polite, but distant. It didn't sound like someone excited about coming back. Behind closed doors, though, things reportedly aren't as calm. Some say Robbie has been in private meetings with Warner Bros., pushing to remain involved as a producer even if she doesn't return as the lead. Others believe she might walk away entirely, taking her production company's partnership with her. That would be a major blow to the studio, especially since Lucky Chap's success with Barbie helped make it one of the most sought-after production teams in Hollywood. If Robbie does leave, the sequel faces a huge uphill battle. Without Margot Robbie or Greta Gerwig, the film loses the two people who made it special in the first place. It becomes a studio-driven sequel rather than a creative continuation, and that's risky. Fans aren't shy about rejecting sequels that feel forced. Just ask the teams behind Wonder Woman 1984 or The Matrix Resurrections. The Barbie brand might be strong, but without the original magic, audiences could lose interest fast. And here's where things get even more intriguing. Some reports suggest that Robbie's rumored frustration might also come from how the studio is handling the film's messaging. The first movie was celebrated for its feminist themes and satirical edge, but critics within the industry claimed it was too political. The sequel, according to leaks, might pivot toward a more commercial tone, more sparkle, less substance. If true, that would explain why Robbie, who helped champion the first film's deeper message, feels like the new project betrays what Barbie stood for. Still, the question remains, is Margot Robbie really out, or is this all part of a bigger negotiation tactic? Some believe she might still return in a cameo role or as an alternate version of Barbie, allowing the studio to introduce a new face without completely erasing her from the franchise. That could be the compromise. Robbie keeps her legacy, and Warner Bros. Gets its fresh start. But right now, nothing's confirmed, and both camps are staying tight-lipped. At the end of the day, this controversy reveals the double-edged sword of success in Hollywood. When a film becomes too big, it stops belonging to the people who made it. It belongs to the studio machine. Margot Robbie turned Barbie into a global movement, but now the very brand she built might be moving on without her. Whether she walks away quietly or fights to stay involved, one thing's for sure, Barbie 2 is already one of the most talked about and risky sequels in recent memory. So what do you think? Should Warner Bros. Recast Barbie, or should Margot Robbie remain the face of the franchise she helped create? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hollywood deep dives just like this one, because the Barbie dream house might look perfect from the outside, but inside, things are getting a lot messier. What if the woman who helped turn Barbie into a billion-dollar global phenomenon isn't happy about who's taking her place? That's the rumor lighting up Hollywood right now. Margot Robbie, the face of the 2023 blockbuster, is reportedly furious about the studio's unexpected casting decision for the Barbie sequel. And it's not